Amazing. Welcome to Root
Easy.
Zones, bringing you the good news and the bad news of crypto. My name is Wayne.
And my name is
And
Manish.
if you like money in crypto, guys, smash the subscribe button. Today, very amazing. We are looking at Bitcoin right now, live screen.
Wow.
I think I had a friend, Faisal, earlier on call me quickly because he knew I was telling him today is Manish's birthday. So happy birthday to you, Manish. And
Cheers,
your
cheers.
yes, and your day, Bitcoin actually popped.
Yeah.
Actually popped on your birthday. So I always remember this day. But it was amazing. We had a very nice run up at 64,000. We had a deep kind of a downward kind of spike over the 20-day period average. It was channeling up. We set up this, I think maybe 5 videos back, telling you guys that if you bought at this junction, which we did, extra money, you could have risked yourself 5% to gain 20%. So today, voila, 66%,
Today
66,000.
we are back from where we gone down, no? 66. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was April 14. April 14. Can you imagine?
April.
April, May, June, July, August, September, close to October, 6 months of preparation for this very day. So our whatever we have invested 2x, we are still going for the 3x, which is 90,000 and above, 100,000.
So this bear market is given opportunity to lots of people who want to own Bitcoin
Yes.
at the yeah. So that's the good thing about the dip.
Yeah.
So hope
And
all people like us, we have taken advantage of this bear market, and we have captured, or we have collected some of the bitcoins, and then we are here back again.
yeah. And what's going to happen, Manish, is that typically it goes with a phase approach. People get into Bitcoin, Bitcoin goes to 2x. They start to sell the Bitcoin and move it into Ethereum, which is the second
Altcoin.
coin. Then they move into the altcoins, bigger coins, and then last they will go into the speculative coins that have like our MNG, IX Swap, so many coins that we hold, and these coins are not even marketed. They haven't even launched anything yet, and it's already moving. So that's why you get exponential growth. Overall portfolio explodes. Very interesting time. Very happy. I want to go and see whether I have the Loon Dance
Yeah,
video. We have to play
Loon
the
will
Loon
be happy
Dance.
today.
Loon is very happy because he got in, I think, nearly $250,000 buying three at 30,000. Buying today, he's double. Now he has $500,000 in his piggy bank. So Loon,
Yeah.
if you're watching this is for you. Oh, exciting time. So for you guys joining us, I hope that you were on the Bitcoin craze. Very exciting times to see Bitcoin as we now start to move up 40,000 points to hit the 100,000, and we will be there for a very few years. In fact, jumping between 100,000 to 250. It is the goal 2.0. So our forefathers who used to go and mine the actual gold during the gold rush days. Today, the new generation, we have a different way of actually mining gold, and this is the only kind of gold we know the supply, we know the cap limit, and what led up to that. Not only the EFT that has came in. Speaking about the EFT, we had Bito. So Bito was the first, and together with I believe it was where was that? Brazil, as well as the UK, also announced the same very day that they will actually go. I'm just trying to spread this a bit further. 15 minutes. You can actually see Vito when it first started.
Loon is back.
Oh, Loon! Speaking of this guy, so this is the guy, ladies and gentlemen, I was telling you about. This gentleman went in at 250,000. He actually lost $50,000. He sold it off. Let the market slide down at 30,000. Came in with $250,000. Today, this gentleman is $500,000. Bitcoin.
Congratulations, Loon,
Dude,
on Bitcoin hitting 66K mark.
so this is the guy. This is the guy on the video. I have to play it, Manish. I have to play it one more time.
Yeah.
So yeah, so amazing. Congrats to you, Loon. I think it's very nice to see our circle of friends, our people, community. We all grow together, bring our wealth. Of course, Loon comes from a very certain experience that he has also collected over a period of time, and he made that one big bet, like Michael Saylor. So
And he's the one who put a spark on us for the crypto, right? The March.
exactly.
Yeah.
So in March, we went in the coffee shop. We met an old time friend. They started to talk to me about crypto. Manish also was not in crypto. Neither was I in crypto. Then was this idea of like getting, and they told me don't buy Dodge. I started this coin hako, bought Dodge at 7 cents, and then told my sister about it. My sister also got in, and a few weeks later, this Dodge exploded and went to close to 74 cents, and that's almost close to 10x. And then since that time there was this interest. Then Manish got on, and then he started to crack certain codes, buying Aave, buying all these other coins, and I had to learn from him because he's a tech guy. And then I decided, and Manish together, we said, hey, since we have video editing skills, since we like social media, and Loon also said, hey, why don't you all start some Saturday weekend conversation? And that's how Root Zones was born. And today we have over 100 over videos, and we have grown. We have learned, we have made losses, we done silly things, like me, didn't understand the pairing, and then sending to the wrong exchange, and then the exchange block did not have, like Ethereum sending to Binance, there's no breach, the money gets lost, Manish got hacked, we were on that roller coaster, right? But we made back all the money that we have lost, and it was a lesson learned. And today we share more on security. We really do some due diligence in 4 areas: fundamentals, technical, cash flow, and risk. So that's what we always constantly share and what we learn. And soon we'll be coming out a full course to actually teach you guys on more things in the crypto space.
Yeah.
So with that, what led up to that, coming back to this, was we had a few things. So China had a ban, right? And together shed light over 15 countries banning cryptocurrencies, even mining. And that actually was a $3 trillion mistake, as what Michael Saylor has said. But then this money flowed out. The talents flow out. That's what Loon always said. Where the talent goes, the money goes, right? And then we have Venezuela slashing their currency, the Bolivar. Manish, remember we spoke about this. The Bolivar,
Yeah.
we are removing the 6 zeros. And then after that, we had the, Brazil coming on board also after they learned from El Salvador.
Actually, we covered about Bitcoin a lot. It was really a roller coaster ride. I think when we started, I think 3 months back, we saw lots of things in the market. We saw uh, the mining ban in China. We saw El Salvador who adopted the Bitcoin.
Right.
We saw Michael Saylor, the
Sailor.
CEO of MicroStrategies, who
Yes.
started buying the Bitcoins. He also somehow influenced us. So we have seen lots of things, lots of news
Lots
about
of
this
news. The
Bitcoin.
good,
Yeah.
the bad, the ugly. The FUD and the FOMO. And regardless of all of that, it was that journey, as you can see in the trend lines. And then we had, one of the top 5 retail banks taking up, in the race, because they are pressured by the markets. Baby boomers want to pour their money in. Then we had IMF, also a bit worried, trying to protect the US dollars, trying to protect their own interests. So they also come from the face. I mean, it's something good. Policies are always good. Sadly, we lost Binance, Binance.com. So I wrote to CZ on Twitter.
That's the and not only that, the we are going to miss Binance
We are
entire
going to miss
platform,
Binance. Gonna
because
miss Binance.
it was a one-stop solution
Yeah,
for
one stop.
everything, all the crypto.
Right.
We were like freely browsing through. We can sell anytime, we can buy anytime, we can stake, we can
My
earn
God, yeah, we
so
could do
many
so
stuff,
many
we
things,
can do it.
and we
Yeah.
felt safe, Manish. We felt
We
safe.
felt safe.
Compared to all these pancake swap that has a protocol exploit. to take,
So far we didn't even have any issues with Binance. It was a
Mm.
really very good experience, and we were uh, and the best part is we earn a lot in terms of automated trading, the bot. That was the
Yes.
game changer
That
for
was
this
the game
Binance.
changer for us. That was the game changer. Yeah. So always two mindset, guys. Is one is capital appreciation. That's the life changing wealth we talk about, and those are high risk stake. You got I was talking to Manish later, which I'm going to share after this the news. Something interesting that you can think about. Two questions to ask yourself, especially in the crypto space. Then we had JP Morgan also. Although he mentioned this causing a bit of FUD, I mean, in terms of his statement. However, the bank itself, JP Morgan, is still also pushed by market momentum to actually get access to Bitcoin. So now EFT has started to be improved, and you can see that money flow pushed Bitcoin today on Manish's birthday. So, so something, and of course, we had Virgin Galactic chairman speaking
Very easy
about.
to track. No, when Bitcoin was back to the his own price and hit the older marks. At least I can remember for 1 year. No.
Yeah, yeah. When 1 year from now, Manish, it would be different life of wealth.
Yeah.
1 year from now, can you imagine? We started this in April till now.
And we had documented it, the all ups and downs of Bitcoin. It
Yes,
started when we started, it was 28K,
yes.
and after 4 months we are experiencing, we are the witness for where Bitcoin 66K
Yeah,
also.
it was like a audit. No, every day one video. That's the promise of Root Zones. 1,000 videos. We're going to do that, and yeah. So right now we have that goal in our hands. So
And
Bitcoin.
so far we have not missed even single day also.
Yeah.
Either you or me has covered it.
Yes, and we still have our day life. So, but we
Yeah.
find it fun. This is something that we are passionate about. We get to learn, grow, earn money, and share that knowledge and wealth. And it's a collective community. So, for those who are watching us for the first time, do join our Telegram group. You can find the link below in the description section. Then we had also Kerry O'Leary, right? Exposure right now for the first time is greater than gold, because gold is a slow moving beast. And I think that when you make certain money in crypto, definitely gold is precious metals is still considered as a asset. So that's something we should always look forward to. Donald Trump also is knowing that there's the currencies, cryptocurrencies that are coming out can be hurting the US dollars, as you can start to see nations giving up on the fiat money, because you can print so much of this, and you can inflate companies by their PE ratio. But what you can't manipulate is the consensus from Bitcoin, because that is seen as a store of value. I mean, I know there's a naysayers that will have the opposite opinion about that, but that was the same opinion that we had with the dollar, right? The invention of this paper that was pegged to the gold and was actually removed by President Nixon, giving birth to credit, right? So
Yeah.
then we have IMF warned about cryptonization, and cryptonization is happening right now. We talk about tokenization, we talk about the IX swap, and I'm most likely we'll be having an interview with the CEO for IX swap. We'll be having an interview with the founder of TCP, and potentially soon the founder of MNG. I'm trying to get hold of the Meta Hero, so we'll see in the coming weeks of all these people with great talents, great ideas, great visions coming to use the blockchain technology and bringing the world to the future. And of course, we have Edward Snowden, of course, saying that Bitcoin is stronger after China's crypto ban. But in another news, from an economic standpoint, I found out that the Chinese potentially could be working with the Russians in terms of the oil trade through cryptocurrencies. So it's a game now that they play between oil, crypto, Bitcoin, and gold. Now, I still haven't done full research on that. Again, guys, this is speculation. It could be bordering on something that I can't prove, but just trying to piece the puzzle together to see how the giants, right, those elites sitting at above, are able to move things around to benefit. And it's a struggle between both. And of course, you have the cyber wars that is between two countries. And Iran, of course, resumed their Bitcoin mining operations in 3 months. So that giving, you can see the actual spike that happens after China. El Salvador also now, we are talking about the volcano powering up Bitcoin, and it's produced a lot. But the challenge with this in El Salvador is that they in currency you can borrow currency because they are printing money out of thin air. But in Bitcoin you can't borrow Bitcoin. So that's one challenge that he has. But maybe with this generating power using the volcano, they can actually generate Bitcoin for free in the sense of the word. Which that Podat of course said that this would be Bitcoin would before the biggest crash in history. He's actually talking about the biggest crash in the stock market, the $250 trillion market. That if that happens, guess where the money will pour in? Gold, silver, crypto, real estate, right? So something that could potentially then make Bitcoin the number one in the world to hold a stock value of $1 million potentially. And of course, we have the Lightning networks behind the curtains, and you can see how fast the Lightning networks is compared to the traditional Visa, doing 1,700 transactions per second. But the Lightning network, which is a layer 2 on top of the proof of work that resides in layer 1 of Bitcoin, can do millions of transactions per second. So guess where the banks are going, and we are looking at XRP. Myself and Manish will be coming out the coin on that. They still have a roadblock to pass, which is the lawsuit, and the other one, which is the Polygon network. Very powerful, guys. Polygon network, mark my words, mark our words. We have been studying this. We have seen coins using the Polygon network. So Polygon network can be Matic. Basically, the coin is called Matic. Right now, it's trading at about $1. It could be life changing. It could be a 250x potentially to take on Solana. I mean, that's the
I was going through an article where somebody is they have given a proper justification also that Polygon can hit $200 mark.
Matic.
Polygon can hit $200 mark, and there was a proper justification. So I think we should cover in details probably in upcoming videos and upcoming sessions where we cover this, because that project is really very powerful.
Very powerful. And the height that they were in previously, Matic was close to 10 billion. Or is this the correct Matic? Why is it like this? Matic USD. Let's see. FTX. Yeah, this is the correct Matic. I was a bit shocked for a while. Apologize for that. Yeah, 1.6. $1.60. Look at the spike that came up. So right now, what's happening is that you will find a transfer of wealth from Bitcoin to the altcoins. As you can see right here, this is on a 15-day chart. Let me look at the 1-day chart. 1-day chart, yeah, I think the cheapest that we ever got. Actually, Matic is very strong, Manish.
Yeah,
I
very
never saw this.
strong, very
I
strong.
never saw this.
And then the level of solutions and passive profile, then uh, energy efficiency, then the transaction speed, then the transaction fee. It's like people want to switch from Ethereum to Polygon network just to do their swapping and all.
So I think
You
what's
know,
going to happen,
many gamings
yeah.
platform, they want to buy the coins for the game to play a games from Matic. So that has a really good potential and very good project. We will, I think we should consider buying this.
Yeah,
Of
so
course,
I'm
it's not a
gonna,
financial advice.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's not financial advice. We're just sharing what we think the future will be, and we are seeing right now certain coins going on Polygon network. Now, will this change? Potentially, yes, because Ethereum knows about their that there's the issue that they have in terms of gas fee being very expensive. So in the 2.0, most likely these fixes will be there, potentially. Will they try to? I mean, they are a giant themselves, so knowing Vitalik Buterin, I think maybe we have to most likely look at the technical documents to actually assess how Ethereum would fare in the next coming months. So yeah, a few things to take note. Bitcoin, again, amazing day, something that we will remember as we aim for 100,000. And that's all I have today. Bitcoin to hit 100,000 by December. So Loon is so Loon, is a. I mean, I admire this guy because I think he knows what he's talking about. And we have data. We have data to actually back it up. Looking at the stock to flow, we have actually shared this many times, almost every day. You can actually see the forecast from the stock to flow, the live model. It just traded, take over from 2010, so, and most of the time it meets the line, and it crosses. Sometimes looking at the price, it hits, that crazy move, but it never felt way below this price. And look at where we are now. We are very close to just hitting this 100,000, projected all the way to 2024, 2025 before we run up to $1 million. So yeah, Loon, 100K by December. I'm with you there, buddy. We are just waiting for that 3x move, and imagine that Loon will be $750,000. Loon, and this is US dollars, so most likely when he converts that, he will be a millionaire. One
Loon,
mil.
share with us what is the plan. Are you going to sell it off or you want to still hold it?
Yeah, Loon. Share with us the juicy secret. So yeah, I think that's where the world is going, and if Loon hold on, of course, he will be way beyond his time.
No worries. I think you are going to get a citizenship of. Yeah, see, he's sharing publicly already holding. So you
Yeah,
are going to
Loon.
get a citizenship of El Salvador.
Yeah, El Salvador, you need 3 bitcoins. Is it 3 bitcoins, Manish, or 150,000? I can't remember, but it's been a
Uh,
while. But yeah, potentially 3 bitcoins. So Loon, write to the president, Nayib. Just drop him a Twitter, let him know that you hold more than 3 bitcoins, and you're asking for citizenship.
get the passport also, no?
Yeah, get a passport, live near the volcano, and drink margaritas. Very cheap there. I think he can stake his Bitcoin and potentially live off that wealth. Yeah, see, he's enjoying it. So I admire him. So he had a story. If you have not seen this, do check out our previous videos. Okay, but Lun is staying. He decided to still stay in Singapore. I guess it's one of the best place in terms of efficiency. We don't get blackouts. We have great technology. We get it very cheap from Taiwan. No power failures. And easy to transfer money. I mean, of course, we have policies in place as any First Nation. That we always stay in compliance with the government's rulings. And yeah, it's a nation that is built for financial freedom. Maybe for those who are willing to work hard for that dream, right? So Manish, that's all I have. Back to you. If you're gonna share something, before
Yeah,
I share the 2 questions that is very important um, in the crypto space.
yeah.
So while Manish
Let
sets it
me.
up for the next segment, join us live daily on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, and soon LinkedIn at 9 p.m. Singapore time and 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time if you are based in the US. And if you like money and crypto, make sure to smash the subscribe button. Manish, take it away.
Right. So thanks, Wayne. I think we had a fun by covering all the recaps of the Bitcoin we have covered in the past, and we are enjoying the high price, the high mark of Bitcoin, and yeah, this the day. I am also going to remember it because it's my birthday today. All right. So today I'm going to show you guys how to find the whale transactions for any crypto. That's very important to know, guys, because that whale who manipulates the market, who manipulates the pricing of the tokens. So that's
Mm.
very important to keep eyes on those whales and the higher transactions for those cryptos. So the first thumb rule is when you're trying to find out those higher transactions, you have to find out what blockchains they belongs to. So I just take an example of Moon Nation game, which is MNG, and I can see the explorer is BS scan. BS scan means this coin is on Binance Smart Chain network.
Manish, you want to make the
But
screen big?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
okay. So guys, I repeat it. The important thing is you have to find out whether this coin belongs to, or is this token belongs to which blockchain network. So blockchain networks are, there are multiple blockchain networks. I think you can find it in CoinGecko also. The famous ones I will name it: Binance Smart Chain Network. Then you have a Ethereum Scan. you have a Binance Ethereum Scan network, you have a Binance Smart Chain network, then you have a BTC, then some tokens they have their own blockchain, like Solana, like Polygon. They have their own blockchain. They are not on any Solana, I think, in Ethereum, but Polygon has their own blockchain. So, and Solana is also planning to move it to their own blockchain. So it's very important to know in which blockchain network they are. So I just take an example because nowadays we are talking about all the gaming coins. MNG is one of the favorite where we keeping eyes, and I think in upcoming videos Wayne is going to share the portfolios categories, high risk categories, but life changing wealth. The high risk means high opportunity as well.
Mm.
So I think stay tuned. Probably he will run through with those details soon. But here I'm here to talk about how to find out the higher transaction and higher wealth. So for that, the first thumb rule is find out the which smart chain network or which blockchain network they belongs to. So let's take an example of this Moon Nation MNG, and they belongs to Explorer called BSC Scan. It means they belongs to Binance Smart Chain Network. And if certain coin like a Meta Hero, that will be belonging from Ethereum Scan. So these are the two major blockchains. Most of the new upcoming coins will be hosted,
Mm.
and it could be on a Polygon also. But mostly these two networks are the one where all your tokens will be created mostly. So now, once you have this information, I think in CoinGecko is like very friendly tool. We always keep it in front of us. At any point of time, we want to do certain research, which what is the market cap, what is all time high, what is all
Mm.
time down.
Yep.
So all these informations is very handy, and then we create our portfolio also here. We have created our logins, and we are tracking all our tokens because this is one of the tool which it's without any cost, it's freely available. There are certain portfolio trackers, I think I have captured, I have also covered in my video. There are certain features are free, but still if you want a pro features, you still need to pay it. But CoinGecko is absolutely free to track your portfolio. The only thing is it doesn't require doesn't provide any API integrations. You have to track all your coins manually. So once you find your coin network, copy this contract address. Do take note, guys. This contract address is very important. Why is very important? If you want to buy it, if these tokens are not listed in any of the exchange, you will have hard time finding it with the name of MNG. So if it's a Binance Smart Chain network, this token you can buy it on the Pancake Swap or any swapping platform.
Any
uh,
swapping
dra-
platform that uses the same blockchain, right? Because I can't use Uniswap, right? Can I use Uniswap?
Correct. So
Mm.
the thumb rule is you have to find out which blockchain network they are. If it's in a Binance Smart Chain network, you have to
Mm.
go to Pancake. If it's on a Ethereum Smart Chain network,
Uniswap.
Ethereum Scan, then you have to go to Uniswap, QuickSwap.
Mm.
Uh, yeah, even Polygon also nowadays provides swapping for all the Ethereum based coin. So these are the things which you basic things which you should be aware. Okay, so in the pancake swap, uh, pancake, I just need to search it.
So we are actually we're gonna check MNG, right? MNG right now
Yeah,
is
we
on.
are going to check MNG, but I'm also giving certain another tips like
Mm.
how the smart contract is important, because these are the basics of cryptos.
Mm.
Any token comes that has a smart contract, and if you are not able to find with these names or with these names, you copy this smart contract and you'll be able to find it. So I'm just showing you one example. You see, when I copy here the smart contract address, I'm able to list out the MNG and I can import it here. So similar to that, if you have a tokens which is listed in a Ethereum scan, you can copy the smart contract and you can find it here. So now since we have copied this smart contract, let's go to this, paste here, and we'll be able to list. the entire transaction of Moon Nations
Very nice.
in the recent time, what it happens. So if you see
Mm.
7 minutes back, this is the transaction happen. Um,
Yeah. Can we see who
yeah.
are the top holders? The top wallets?
Yes, we can hold it, but since this reporting mechanism on this BSC scan is not so good,
Oh.
what we can do is we can we can, since we are experts, we are day in day out in our company, we are working on it. You can export into CSB export,
Oh.
and you'll be able to filter out with the top uh,
Ah. Okay. Yeah.
transactions. You can create a chart in Excel. You can do whatever you want. So internal
Mm.
transaction, if you see here, when you come
Mm.
to internal transaction records, the latest one is a 25, which is showing here from to value.
Mm.
Okay, and what is the time? So this is the transaction record. When you click here, it will show you the wallet address. This is the wallet address that is called form.
Mm.
So this is the wallet address. From this wallet address, the transaction was performed, and it was 22,833 dollars transactions happen using this wallet for Moon Nations token.
Mm. Very interesting.
Yeah,
And the
yeah.
reason
So
why, yeah, reason why I asked Manish to how to share this today, very important, is because I wanted to put this under risk. I wanted to know when I buy a particular crypto, does the founder have 50% of the thing? Will I be rug pull? Or his group of friends are in. So and I want to monitor those wallets. I want to see, are they selling out when I see a dip? And if so, then to me that is not something I would like to invest in.
correct. So what you can do here is, you look at the values here. You see the high values. There's
Mm.
these are the whales. These are
Mm.
the whales. These are the whales who's buying it higher. This $100, one
Yeah, of
dollar,
course,
five.
of course.
This
They
and all,
can't.
you can ignore it. But these
Mm.
higher transactions values, you can export into CSV format. You copy it
Mm.
in Excel, and then you can filter it out with high value transactions. So you'll be able to see. You can find out the top 20 and top
Mm.
10 wallets.
Yeah.
This is a transaction hash. So if you go on the transaction hash, you'll be able to find more details about this. uh, you'll be able to find their wallets. So with this, you can see, you can keep eyes on these wallets,
Yeah.
what they are doing it on daily basis, what they are doing it. So these are your whales. You should know some kind of investigations if you want to.
Yes.
Even if you lose your tokens, somehow it's been hacked, at least you will be able to find out who's the person is trying to do this.
Mm.
So see, this is the form, means this is their wallet address. You can copy this. You can search here all the transactions of these wallets. You'll be able to find it. See what and all he's doing it from this wallet. What are the transactions are going on? Everything you'll be able to track that wallet.
Mm. Very interesting. Very interesting. It's a
Yeah.
good it's a
So
good indicator, Manish, to give some insights into, because sometimes these people are in the space. They know things that we don't.
mm, and we can also, since these are the whales, they are the expert also. If they have
Connections,
this much
insights.
capability to do this, we can just try to find out what their day-to-day activities are, what they are
Mm.
doing it, what kind of
Mm.
transactions they are doing it. So at least we can also get some ideas.
Yeah.
So you see, they are doing some swapping. There are certain things which even I am not knowing it. Seem remove liquidity, add liquidity, swap exact transactions. So these are the things we can find out more about it, and we
Mm.
see what they are doing it. We can keep eyes on these wallets. So this is a wallet. With this wallet, these are the transactions happen 8 minutes ago, 9 minutes ago, 17 hours, 2 days ago. So all these we can find out here.
Very nice.
So
Very
it's
nice.
very important to know. First thing is, the token belongs to which blockchain network. You should know how to find out the contract address. Contract address two way. You can also go to Moon. the actual website and you can find out the contract address here.
Yeah.
If you don't trust any this kind of platform, you really want to find out their exact address, you can come down here and you can find out. So somewhere in their white paper they would have mentioned the contract address also.
Yeah. Or click here to buy also, sometimes on the top where you
Yeah,
click that, they will also show.
they will also show.
Mm.
So there are multiple way to buy on pancake swap.
Yeah. Very interesting. Very interesting
Yeah,
to as we start to dive deep into the blockchain areas.
very interesting, very interesting. And yeah, so I was telling about this there. And if this wallet is doing something wrong, you can also go and comment on this smart chain network, and you can comment about this wallet that steal your money, steal your amount, those things you can comment down here. So at least somebody else is trying to find out this wallet about, at least he can see your comments and he can try to reach you out. I did one comment when I've been rug pulled for something, and I for that wallet I have commented down also. So at least they will try to contact me
Mm.
what happened to me with this wallet in the past. So this is the good thing about crypto, it's everything transparent here, you should know how to browse it, that's all.
Yeah. Thanks, Manish, for sharing that. For those who wants to learn a bit more to understand something, and you have certain question marks or doubt, do post in the comment section below questions so that we can create how-to videos and have that out. In mostly on the weekends when we take some time to look at the content and the questions that you guys are constantly sharing with us. I think one question came in today by Dharma was on the Binance moving Binance. Although I shared that link on how we have actually did that Binance move, that soon we won't be able to do it on the 26th of October, year based in Singapore, as well as some other countries where Binance are being implicated in terms of the policies of the country. So maybe who knows? At some point of time, we can get back on Binance. It's a great tool. I think right now we are on a few more exchanges. We are on the Gemini. We on KuCoin, Gate.io, Huobi, and Manish. What is the other one? Uh,
For Hoppy, KuCoin,
exchanges. Mm.
exchanges, Hoppy, KuCoin,
Mm.
Gemini, and Gate.io is there. Then
Correct.
we have, yeah, Gate.ios we are using it, but mostly I think we are more transactions is happening for us is on KuCoin and Hoppy.
Right. And
Then
Huobi,
we also, since Gemini
Gemini.
is Gemini is more compatible with the Singapore banks, very easy to transfer money with our debit cards and bank accounts, so we are using it for our money transfer, Gemini, and buy those tokens. And if you want to transfer across all other exchanges, we do this. And the other thing which we have explored recently is Hobby P2P,
Yeah.
which is really very great features. We
Mm.
can find out a person who is selling their USDT. We
Yep.
can transfer using Pay Now, and very quick. The transactions are very fast,
Yeah, Pay Now, I think Google
fast and
Pay,
secure.
GPay, right? You can use all these. So there's
GPay,
many ways.
even Shopee Pay is there. I was
Mm.
surprised when I saw that those are our local payment methods.
Mm. So now much more easier than when we first started. It was so many hops and transfer fee just to get that BNB coins and get it out. But today, yeah. So that actually helps. More options came in. KYC also came in. But yeah, money flows out into our hands quickly into the crypto space to acquire the coins and stay, up to date. So yeah, with that, I have these two questions. Something that I promise you guys that you need to ask yourself: what is your financial freedom number monthly? What would be something that that would be comfortable whichever country you live in. So example, if it's $5,000 in terms of your lifestyle now, so don't waste your lifestyle. Don't go and buy a Lamborghini after that, because then it's not 5,000. It will be 10,000, $15,000. So right now your lifestyle, and if you cannot answer this first question, It only means that you are not tracking your expenses. You're not really taking a step every month. Pull out all your bank statement. Look at what actually you are buying. What are you spending? Netflix? Do you watch the Netflix, or you just have access to it, and you are just spending money when you can just put that in the crypto and get that money to change your life completely? So that's the first question you need to know. And the second question is, what is your wealth number? And the wealth number I gave, average lifespan is about 80 years old. So assuming that you are in your early 25, if you are 25 years old watching this, and you know that you live up to 80 years old, and on a 5,000 lifestyle, you will need $3.3 million. So basically, how I got this was just take 80 minus your 25, that 55 years times 12 months times $5,000. That is your 3.3. And once you know your number, then the next question you need to ask yourself, what kind of instruments can you put in place, like staking, lending, and all that whole 9 yards that myself and Manish has covered to generate passive income for your 5,000. And those high risk kind of coins, again, this is just more educational. You have to still build that knowledge to understand how to read Bollingers, EMAs, get a basic understanding of your 20 days moving average versus your 140 days, and when to do dollar cost average to buy. And when that coin explodes, and it hits close to the number, or at least half of the number, you have bought yourself time that you can never get back. Money you can earn, you can get a good job, get certification, move and buy and get another job, and but the time, to spend time with your kids, to spend time doing what you love, that money can't buy. And so that is the reason why there's this two question is very powerful, and I want you to
Yeah,
think
very
about it.
powerful and very important. We should put some time. We give some time to answer these questions, because this is the questions which will give you some kind of financial freedom, and at least you will start planning to achieve that.
Yeah, you start working towards it, and it doesn't take a long time, right? The moment you have a passive income that is stable, earning more than $5,000, slightly a bit more than 5,000, you can quit your daytime job and still live comfortably, but now you're having more time in the day to do the things that you love. And if one of the coin explode, and when we talk about 3.3 million, it sounds a bit, 3.3, it may seem a bit impossible. But let me tell you something. Looking at the crypto space, myself and Manish, we have studied this. For me personally, I've been in the stock market since very early in my childhood. I never got this kind of percentage gains that I can get in the crypto space. And I had a REITs investment from 2007. I just sold it off and put all that money inside crypto, for the simple reason it took me so many years to even cross that initial capital that I came out with. So I felt that crypto is the name of the game. We are still early. Looking at the trillion of dollars, we're only talking about 2.6 trillion as of today, compared to the rest of the markets that we have. And being in this space now, it's a blessing. And if you are learning this for the first time, we have covered so many contents. If you actually spend 30 minutes a day and ask the right questions, we will be able to guide you, to give you a head start. I mean, I don't say that myself and Manish have all the answers. We don't. Neither does the Wizard of Wall Street like Ray Dalio. We just only use knowledge indicators, the news, looking at the number of growth in terms of the wallets. Then we know money is pouring in. You looking at the utilities, understanding the future risk, and all those parameters we put together, and then we go for it.
And of course, our experience as well, because we are doing lots of testings, we are exploring new stuffs,
Yep.
we are trying new things. We don't hesitate to put our money to test new things.
Yep.
Look at that, your the Shiba Inu staking.
Yeah.
You put it, you wasted so much. I will not say that wasted money, because there's something either you learn or you earn.
Yes.
So if either you earn or learn, so even if you are losing that money, it means you are learning something new. So
Yes.
those experiences we are sharing here in Root Zones, and I think it can shorten your success path.
Yep.
You need not to go through that the whole thing which we have gone through. That's one thing. You need not to spend so much money which we have gone through.
Yep.
So do check out all our older videos. I think it's going to be very helpful, and we are available in the Telegram channel as
Telegram
well
group.
to answer you.
Yep. Yep. Telegram group, and of course, Just maybe a quick synopsis of this. So just head out to the playlist. There's only three right now, three segments, right? All the tokenomics we have covered. Great coins. We also have our live streams that we do daily, as well as the learning portion. So spend time in the learning, understand the crypto, and then whatever questions you need to ask, just let us know. Kindly inbox me now for hacking helps. I'm Steve. I feel like to comment on this page today. Just message if you have any problems on account hacking. I'll be waiting for the next step. Very interesting. Thanks, Steve, for commenting. So there's Manish. We have we were always speaking that someone else know always some information on how to track some a hacker that have happened. And so Steve will get in touch with you. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah, Manish is my tech guy, so he will get in touch with you after this live stream. So yeah, guys. So that's what we have, and you see, great community. Someone like Steve comes in and share his wealth of knowledge. So we'll get in touch with him. Maybe who knows? We'll have the
Yeah.
second episode of getting back that money, and maybe we'll bring Steve on live on Root Zone. So with that, guys, take care. We'll see you tomorrow. And Manish, happy birthday once again.
Yeah, thank you.
Take care, guys.
And see you guys tomorrow. Take care. And as usual, if you have any further questions, do let us know in our Telegram channel or any other social media platforms. Yeah. Take
Take
care.
care.
Bye bye. See you.
Bye.